Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194 and appreciate you stopping by my channel to check out my video. And we're here at Spa and this is my second multiplayer race. So I'll kind of explain what happened. You can see the conditions were really terrible. So I wasn't really planning on recording it, but it got to be pretty interesting. So I went ahead and recorded it, but it didn't really come out too good. So I'm just going to kind of narrate it through and kind of skip ahead so you can maybe skip some of the boring parts. But as you can see, Aston Martin, they got rain tires on. I started with slicks. I kind of had a hybrid setup between dry and wet. So, I mean, I knew it was going to dry because it was going to dry in about 7 or 8 minutes. It was going to start drying. So I just I put enough fuel on. It was a 45-minute race, so I put about 90 liters on so I could just go the whole time. And let's get her started here, and we'll go through it. And I'll move the cameras around so we can get some cockpit view and some different angles. Figured I'd get some practice in the rain since I don't do too much rain driving. So let's see what multiplayer, how it goes. So I was just trying it out. They ran wide there, just slick. Ferrari spun. You can see him spin. I tried to go around him, but see a guy hit him and then hit him into me. I thought I went around him and conked my car out, and I had to start it again to get going. So that was the first mishap. Basically what I did is I took my dry setup and I just softened it up a lot and tried to get the balance okay, but just so the alignment was more like a wet alignment, and basically just tried to kind of mix it together so it halfway work when it did start drying out, but it would also, I could at least drive it in the semi-wet here, which it was really full wet, but I knew it was going to stop within a short order. It was definitely really slick with the slicks on it. It was greasy. Definitely nervous going up Eau Rouge, because I mean it's slick as anything. I was just trying to, like I said, I was just trying to survive. Excuse me. Just trying to survive, and I already gotten one accident. I hadn't even made it half a lap and gotten one accident, so wasn't feeling too promising. I'll go ahead and turn on the hood. Yeah, you can tell I'm tiptoeing. Oh, another rat, and he spun out. See, everybody's diving into the pit. Just about everybody. That's a Ferrari that I hit right there on the right, that he spun out and we made contact. And see, I was way over. I thought gave him enough room, but he hit me and knocked me out. So, of course, trying to get back on the track, I got slicks and it's wet, so trying to still in eighth position because he was a lap down. So yeah, he's down there in 15th. Oh. There he is again. He's struggling. I was leery of him because I didn't know what he's all over the place. I run off the track trying to stay away from him. I don't want to hit him no more. Keep losing my safety rating. Keeps going down. And this is the competition server. So. There he finally let me by. I'm up to 8th, so I was kind of surprised I moved up, but even with the wrecks, but I remember, you know, everybody's pitting, so man, I jumped to 4th. see it starting to dry a little bit. It's not raining anymore. I just love how the rain affects. You can really just start seeing little dry spots. Of course, the curbs still have water on them, so they're real slick. Somebody went off. It's like a AMG. I think it was a leader, but I'm not sure. Some other people going in the pits. I think Mercedes is the one back there that crashed, because I don't see him anywhere else. So now I moved up to second. Skip ahead a couple laps. There's a leader just going up the Rouge right there. I'll switch it back and forth a little. Car's got some battle damage, but still drove okay. And you see the sun's out and the track's pretty much all dry now. A few little wet spots, especially on the curbs, but not too much, but it's still green. So it's, you know, it doesn't have a lot of, still don't have a ton of grip in it. I just wanted to be patient and just keep, you know, closing in and just keep gaining on them. I didn't, you know, I wasn't trying to, you know, I know I had some time left, so no sense in putting it in a rush and, you know, pushing so hard that you end up throwing it in the wall or something. So as long as I was closing in, I just figured that's a good pace. Like I said, I think I had like 90 liters on it, or 95 liters. So, I mean, I still got 56 liters on it right now. I had way more than enough fuel. So I don't mind carrying a little extra in the Porsche. Kind of helps with the weight anyway on the nose, so I don't mind throwing a little extra on there. Especially with those conditions. Yeah, just trying to dial my traction control back some and things like that, since I know there's more grip than it was. You know, I had them pretty much near maxed out with the rain, so I kept trying to dial them down a little bit at a time. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he didn't want me to draft or something. Moving all over the place. See, look at the car go off that way, and then he pops right back up. I was like, what the heck? That's what you get with multiplayer sometimes. See the car sliding. He was sliding. Back end was coming out and everything. He went off. He went off in the wall or something. That's when he quit. Yeah, he just quit because he was. I was wondering what happened to him because he was behind me and then he was just gone. Yeah, he just quit. Because we actually had 2 or 3 quit because it was. Started with 16 and then went down to 14. Now it's only 13. The sun's out. Sun's all out and looks nice. And we'll skip ahead to the just a lap to go. No, there's only 12. Now somebody else dropped out. Still had 23 liters, so still had plenty of fuel. See, the lap times weren't really anything to, 2:23. That's, that's really kind of slow, but like I said, just for that setup, it was okay. Car worked great, couldn't really ask for much better. I mean, it was solid, and I would have done way better if I wouldn't have got in trouble those couple times, but still was good enough to get to the front. So between that and the just not having to, come into the pits. Next time I'll try to record it like normal, so no matter what. To be honest with you, I just didn't think I'd be that good, really. It was okay. It was good. It was a good race. It's always good to win, winning, and it was kind of exciting. I had some things going on and all that, so it was fun. He flashed my lights. 19 laps, and that was it. So I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope everybody just please take care of yourselves out there, and I hope you come back and visit again, and y'all have a good one, and like I said, please take care. Bye.